Hello, guys. So you woke up today, you went to work, you smiled, replied messages, maybe even made someone laugh. But deep down, you feel empty. Not tired from sleep, but tired from existing. If that sounds like you, this might change how you see yourself today. Welcome to Mindful Peace with Dr. Antonia, where we talk about mental health in a real, honest, and practical way. So, today we are talking about something many people are living with, but almost nobody sees. And this is what? Guess what? Called high functioning depression. This is not the depression people expect. There are no obvious breakdowns, no dramatic warning. Instead, it hides behind productivity, success, and a normal life. High functioning depression doesn't stop you from living your life, it just drains the life out of you. You still show up, you still perform, you still get things done, but what's going on inside? You feel disconnected, you feel unmotivated, emotionally flat. You see the person and you see a flat affect. You are not necessarily crying every day, but you are also not really feeling anything deeply. And the most confusing part, from the outside, people think you are doing just fine. So you start telling yourself, maybe I'm just overreacting, or maybe other people have it worse, or maybe I'm just ungrateful. And just like that, you silence your own pain. And here's what makes high functioning depression so dangerous. No one checks on the person who seems okay. When you tell people you are okay, then they don't care, they don't check on you because they say, oh, this person is fine. Because you are still functioning. People assume you are fine. And because no one notices, you start believing you don't deserve help. So you keep going day after day, smiling outside, but slowly breaking inside. That internal pressure builds quietly, not loud enough to alarm others, but heavy enough to wear you down over time. Let's make this real. Here are signs people often ignore. You feel constantly drained, even after rest. You've lost interest in things you used to enjoy. You struggle to feel genuine happiness. You overwork or stay busy just to avoid your thoughts. You feel like you are just going through the motions. You are hard on yourself even when you are doing well. And here's the big one: you look successful on the outside, but feel like you are barely holding it together inside. That's not laziness, that's not weakness, that's just mental health signal. And why does this happen? High functioning depression often shows up in people who are responsible, people who are driven, people who are used to being the strong one. You've trained yourself to push through everything. So even when your mind is overwhelmed, your body feels moving. You've learned how to survive, but not how to show down, but not how to slow down, sorry, and check in with yourself. And over time, that disconnect grows. And if this is you, hear this clearly. You don't have to fall apart before you take your mental health seriously. You don't have to hit the rock bottom to deserve support. And just because you are functioning doesn't mean you are okay. Your pain is valid, even if it's quiet. Let's talk about what actually helps. Start by being honest with yourself first. This is the first step. You have to acknowledge it. Stop being in denial. Ask yourself, am I truly okay or just getting by? Create small moments of pause in your life, not distraction. I mean, real pause. Check your emotional state the same way you check a physical symptom. If you have a headache, you go to the doctor. So look at the signs of depression and talk to someone you trust or a professional, not because you are weak, but because you are human. And most importantly, stop measuring your mental health by your productivity. You are not fine just because you are functioning. High functioning depression is very silent, but it's real. It's very real. And the truth is, a lot of strong, capable people are just carrying this every single day. If this video spoke to you, don't ignore that feeling. That awareness, that's your starting point. This is Mindful Peace with Dr. Antonia, helping you understand your mind, protect your peace, and live more intentionally. If you found this helpful, please share it with someone who might be who might be silently struggling, because sometimes the people who look the strongest are the ones you need, are the ones who need the support the most. Please subscribe, and if you haven't turned on your notification button, what are you waiting for? Do it now. Thank you and take care.